Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. First and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
63.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Joseph on the stop. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So sometimes the best way to defend some of these physical receivers and tight ends is to bring the fight right to them, is to get up, challenge them, contact, dislodge the ball. And now listen, that's easier said than done, but as we just saw, if you can do it, it works wonders.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's taken in, and he'll take this one in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Philadelphia. His fourth TD grab of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Yards on the play. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
Hey, 73, 73. Alpha.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's hot. Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Hurts again. Moving to his left. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
To throw is Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Nolan Smith. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rick Flash, 180. Go, 12, go. What's up?
Throwing here is Goff. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Rick Flair.
36-yard line.
Cornell.
Here's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Cornell.
Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's his. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A second down throw for Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
Hold on.
To throw is Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, big hole left side. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 38.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great. Trimmer.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Jack Campbell. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the Lions' 39-yard line.
On second down, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Butler's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
At the 24-yard line.
Hurts will try it again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. To the right side, caught by Goddard. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Raymond now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own
On play action. Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up...
Yeah, in the game, buddy. Second quarter, about to go to third quarter.
You can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield.
Okay.
In this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
So you want to play when?
there was no timing and ultimately led in an
When you want to play?
I like 8:39 right now.
Okay.
And
All right.
the Eagles are going to have it at their own
All right.
32-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Good. 63, 6.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They face second down and 7.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now.
All right, man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath. Over on the sideline.
Ric Flair.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On second down, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. Maverick, like 20. What's that?
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Hewitt forward for maybe a yard. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Hey, 20. What's up?
Goff to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, but it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On fourth down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead of the pickup. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good. Eagles.
Here's Barkley. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here's a third and 10. To throw is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
13 yards.
King, Phil King.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raymond now to return it. And he'll work this this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Ric Flair.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Moving left, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Phillips into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
20. Shell.
Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Tigers floor. Kyle left Yeti.
Hurts to the air on first down. That'll be taken in by Parker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
63.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Phil King.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Great. Set. All right, everyone. Kyle left Yeti.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Barkley. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
On second down, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line-of-scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed. I like the play call on third and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this first down.
Throwing here is Goff. He's going to let this one go. Full Raymond. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. We'll get this to about midfield. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. They hand it to Gibbs. They'll push forward for about a yard. Andrew Makuba from the safety spot to make the stop. To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Cornell. Rick Flack. Hot. Black 20. Hey, kill. Chester.
On first down, it's Goff. That is caught. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. He will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What? 180. 2 for 1.
On first and 10, here's Goff. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crowd, let's get it. What's the back on this play? What's the back on this play? Good. No touch.
Here's a run. A short goal down to the 7. And it's over. Now here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run with Barkley, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
But showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Point out.
Goff to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Sidney Brown. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
King, Phil King. Phil King. No touch. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one swung out wide to Shipley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
Second down throw for Hurts. Now a screen
it's
for
not
Barkley.
good.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And a good job defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
63.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. I've got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That'll be taken in by Sparkle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts again. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Orange.
Here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is hot. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
second and 10.
Hey, Cal, 11.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Goff. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Look at that! 180. Value 3.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Value 1. Cut.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And the rush skips. Oh, he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack,
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
17, 4 down.
On second down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the gun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Yep. 180.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's to the 10. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raymond now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. It is a huge play for the
Advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
180. Hey, lift. 5.
first and 10. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 48-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Now Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was brought down.
Third down. 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
63. Hey, Silver.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he will score! Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tiger.
Now Goff. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Now, Goff. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
What's up?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hold on. 20.
On fourth down, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
A gain of 30. And the Lions first down.
We go. Ric Flair. By 20. That was orange.
Goff to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Here's Goff. That one incomplete. Good job. Next work there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that was an interception, man.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly. In a moment. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
No touch it! No touch it!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now you hurt. 185.
Throwing here is gone. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. Got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
120.
On play action, Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get about 2. Andrew McCougar up from the safety spot to make the stop.
Hold on. Check.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia. right after this.
Like 20.
To throw is Goff. This one caught the 4. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. To the right side, caught by Goff. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Miami.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running home, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2 yards. And it's
14.
To throw is Goff. To flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A huge play just before the half. 52 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on! Hey, kill!
Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he will get into the end zone. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Lions. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180, 180.
Throwing is Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense, but I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goedert. And they'll take this down inside with 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
Eagles 24.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A run with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Good, set.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face second down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Leads to second and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now you breathe and lift. Lift.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
To return, it's Jackson. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Pass caught by Saquon. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Down to the 10. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. 11. Good.
Goff to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Lions first down.
First and 10 at
34-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
2 for 1. We go tonight.
Goff to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Shells. Cut. 5. Line 20.
Here's Goff. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Straight. I know anyone, yeah?
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Hurts will try it again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
DC!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, it's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flash. It's going to be fourth down.
It just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil in for his second sack of the night, number 6 on the year.
Easy, 63, back.
On second down, Hurts. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. He is out of bounds. That's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Tiger,
First down, Detroit.
180! DC! Super 1! We go, 76!
To throw is Goff. Right side, it's the Porter, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A second down throw for Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
That is caught, and he will score again. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
To throw, Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. And will be a gain of 8.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's another.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now a little trickery in the old end arounds. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Miami.
A second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. As soon as he threw it, that pass ball's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly... Get this under the 2-minute warning. Put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Third and a long way to go. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
King, Phil King! Phil King!
Here's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll throw with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
You ready?
Yeah, this is Saints. I was trying to see what time you're looking to play.
We can play now.
You ready? All right.
Yeah.
I'm loading up, man.
All right.